Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish. And when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. But today, we're talking about some more tea, you guys. All right. So I want to say a couple weeks ago, ProPublica revealed that at-home tax prep software companies were hiding their free file options from Google. They intentionally changed their code so that their free file would not turn up in Google search results. Okay. Now, these same companies made an agreement with the IRS to provide a free file option for low-income filers so that the IRS would not create their own. Okay, so their agreement was, hey, IRS, we'll create a free file option for low-income filers so you don't do it and basically compete with us, right? So that was the deal. Now, ProPublica came and bust them all out because ProPublica is who figured out that, hey, they've been hiding this free file option. And so now the update is that the Intuit CEO sent out this video, you guys, saying that hiding free TurboTax was in the best interest of the taxpayers. So he now understanding with the low income filers, because they promised to create a free file version for people that make less than $34,000. Well, 9 times out of 10, if you make $34,000, especially if you have a family, you're going to be receiving some earned income tax credit along with some child tax credit. Okay. These are going to be people who are getting very large refunds. Okay. So you think about that as you go along with this. Okay. Now, understand also that Intuit has a huge market share of the self-preparation software. Okay, so let's go on to what this thing says. It says, our choice around search was intended to be in the best interest of taxpayers so they were more fully informed about their options and could choose what they felt was best for them. This is what this Intuit CEO sent to the staff. Okay. Now this dude makes $12.6 million, this article says. And he was saying, this CEO was saying that we are and will always be a values driven company. But now when you get down and listen to what he's saying, he was saying that basically what ProPublica, initially they said that what was in the ProPublica article was not true. But now he's come back and said, we created a holistic marketing approach. I'm reading this directly from ProPublica, you guys. We created a holistic marketing approach, including widely used search techniques to differentiate between our own free products and the one we offer through the free file program. Knowledge is power, and we wanted to equip taxpayers with the information they need to make an informed choice and more easily find the product they were looking for by hiding the free file. Okay, yeah. As you know, we advertise a lot. We've all seen them free. Because we advertise so much, our experience and our common sense tells us that the majority of people doing internet searches for a TurboTax free tax preparation are looking for the TurboTax free product, not the one we offer through the IRS free file program. So what he was saying was, we know what you thought you meant, but we know better of what you meant than what you were looking for. Okay. Listen, you guys, this is a trip because this was a ripoff. Okay. And I do believe there's, the attorney general in California. I think it's California. Don't quote me on that, but they're suing. They are initiating a class action lawsuit against Intuit for this very reason, for people that should have been able to file for free, but were charged $150, might be, like $150. Okay. So this is, but you guys, you can find this on ProPublica. As a matter of fact, when I get done, I'll even share this article with you because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous to me that this man is going to say that we did this in the best interest of taxpayers. No, it was not. I do not agree with that. Okay, let's say that this, in my opinion, in the world according to Lusandra, this man was not telling the truth. Why? Because if you send people to your free file that are eligible to use it, that means you don't make any money. And when you know somebody that's low income that makes $34,000, a lot of times these people are getting earned income tax credit, or, they might be living on Social Security. So you're taking advantage of the most vulnerable people in our society. No, you did not care about taxpayers. You cared about your wallet. Okay. This is crazy. But, let me see. He says, we implemented a multifaceted marketing campaign for the products we offered through the IRS Free File program. One important portion of the campaign was search, and that included spending money on paid search and syndicating large amounts of content we created, like product differences, eligibility requirements, and FAQs. We did this so that the right content would be more easily found by eligible consumers. And that approach worked, with our IRS educational content showing up at the top of search results. To avoid confusion between the IRS Free File program and our own free product, we also decided to have the landing page for the IRS free product we offer not rank in the search results. So you said it. You chose to not have the free file product show up in the search results. So you intentionally manipulated the code so it would not show up in search results for people who were looking for it. But you did that in the best interest of taxpayers. Okay. All right. So, so it did two things. So they were buying ads. They were investing in Google ads to show up, when people were looking for the TurboTax, and then they manipulated the code on the landing page so that it wouldn't show up. So when you're looking for this TurboTax free file, the only thing that you were really getting was the paid ad. You weren't getting the option for the free file. They suppressed that part. Okay. This is crazy, you guys. So yeah, they're gonna, so this is not going to be the end. I told you, with that one lawsuit that's in California, I'm sure other states will follow. And this, this CEO just said it. They intentionally, suppressed the landing page for the free file. They intentionally did it. You did it. Our choice around search was intended to be in the best interest of taxpayers, so they were more fully informed about their options and could choose what they felt was best for them. But given the misrepresentation of our well-intended actions, we decided to remove the limitations we put in place. Okay. You guys, this is a trip. This is a trip. So yeah, if you used TurboTax and you made under $34,000 a year, I would be keeping an eye on, I'll be keeping an eye on this case, because you may be entitled to a refund of your money, and I hope you get it. I really do, because what they did was sneaky and it was unfair. If you were really looking for that product that they promised to offer, and then that's like, McDonald's saying, okay, yeah, we're going to offer, free Cokes, but we're not going to tell anybody. Right? You pick any industry. Yeah, we're going to do it, but we're going to make sure you don't find out about it. Like, what is the point? But this is something that these at-home software, this is what they promised they would offer to consumers, to low-income filers. And then, so they offered it, but then they hid it. And that was what I think is so very wrong. There is a difference between, you being eligible for something and you choosing to not use it. To me, that's something completely different. If you're eligible to use a free e-file service and then you choose to not, you have it sitting there in front of you and you choose to not use it, that's one thing. But if this is something that you're looking for because it's supposed to be available to you and you can't find it and then you wind up paying for something, that's absolutely wrong. So I'm just telling you guys, this is not the end. Okay. I believe there will be more lawsuits, headed to, towards TurboTax and H&R Block. I think there's going to be more class action lawsuits, and I think people are going to be lining up to get their money back. And I can't say that I blame you. Okay, because that was just wrong. Like I'm sitting here, really reading the words of the CEO, and these were words that were quoted. So it's not like it was stuff that was made up. This is what he said. So, when you sit there and say, well, we hid it because we thought that would be in your best interest, who are you to decide that? Who are you to decide? So yeah, there will be more to this, you guys. So I just can't believe, I can, but I just can't believe it. So like I said, so if you, if you know somebody that was low income and, and they used the TurboTax and they were supposed to use the free stuff, but they wound up paying, then yeah, I would tell them, they need to keep their their ears to the ground on this and really follow this and find out what's happening so that, once this stuff goes through, if you're able to get your money back, I would totally do that. Absolutely. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's tea. It ain't no tax tip or any of that stuff. But I really am just amazed that, that's what that's just amazing to me. All right, you guys have a good day. Again, we are here Monday through Friday, 9:00-ish. You can come right here to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. All right. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.